Luffy, help me peel off my banana too. I can't see. Perverts. What's the matter with Nami? I don't know. Perhaps she's hungry. Are you okay, Sanji? I'm fine. Just catching my breath, Nami Swan. Bet he tripped. Idiot. Cook has 2 left feet. How about I shove these 2 left feet up your ass, moron? Each. Thank you for saving our island. They're looking pretty stacked. All this to beat a kin. Luffy talking with Tama. Oh dear, gorgeous. Luffy talking with Momo. You ducking donkey. That's dumb. Just pirate it. Heads up, One Piece fans. Starting soon, some One Piece arcs will require a premium membership. But the first 206 episodes, East Blue to Sky Island will stay free, so new fans can still start Luffy's journey at no cost. Expressing satisfaction that LA is not scared of killing off Chars. Realizing they're gonna kill off Bon Clay by that logic. One Piece arc about a tyrannical ruler starter kid. Luffy gets his ass kicked by villain but recovers after eating entire enemy base. Fight continues 20+ chapters later. Residential girl that cries her heart out for Luffy to help her. Zoro fights enemies second in command or strongest. Usopp fights weakest person. Nami fights girl. Robin and Nami change into regional outfit followed by Sanji nutting his pants. Zoro gets lost. At least one female character in enemy group designated to fight Nami. Straw Hats say do outlawed or taboo thing and get silenced by residential girl who explains what the ruler has done, followed by Nami saying, "That's horrible," and Luffy saying I'm gonna kick main villain's ass. One Piece animators taking around 7-month break. Oda. The Straw Hats have touched down on your island. Someone below the poverty line just gave their last piece of meat to Luffy. He's going to overthrow you now. Usopp against other enemies. Usopp against Buffy. Nu. How dare you refuse the invention to join the Baroque? I work alone, duck off. I am alone and have a single rowing boat. Join me. Of course, Captain. Glory be to the Straw Hat Pirates. Kemi after spending a fun time in the Sabaody Park resulting in her kidnapping and near selling of her entire body in the human auction house in the span of a single day. I miss watching 20 episodes of One Piece a day. Tells everyone his dick is huge and it's true. Tells everyone his dick is huge but it's a lie. Small and stays quiet about it. Huge and stays quiet about it. I can't wait. When the stomachache be so painful that you gotta hit this pose. Help me! Luffy, I know you can hear me. Stupid big-ass gear. Doflamingo don't, that is Nika the sun god. I command you to have hot Shreks with Crocodile. Oh no, Croxy, what is happening? I can't stop it. He can't even control minds. What the duck is wrong with you? Fans. This is morally grey actually, literally one of the most evil mother duckers in the show. Oh my god, they killed Peccoms, you bastard. Doflamingo has a better backstory than Kaido and is a more interesting villain. The one in the middle is wobbling a lot. That must be where the party is. He was listening. To haters who think I'm single. Roronoa Zoro. Bro, you forgot to edit the shadow. Join us. I refuse. I refuse. Excuse me. I refuse your refusal. Linear storyline. Infinitely repeating linear pattern. Endlessly expanding universe. Everything is a plot point. Trains with the Revolutionary Army for 2 years. No haki. Runs from gay people for 2 years. Armament observation, one of the 6 powers. How many times did Zoro lose after he said he would never lose again? 6, 4, 8, 12. Netflix when they stick to the source material and it actually works. 13-year-old me. I can't get enough of this fan service. Me nowadays. God, how I hate all this fan service. Huh? Huh? Why don't you ever give up? Because he never did. Sanji almost dying from seeing and touching boobs. Me, who sees boobs all the time. Anime only. Manga readers. People who read the spoilers before the chapter is even out. I need to bake a cake for tomorrow's cooking class. Parents at 3 a.m. Hey, Usopp here with him. He can get lost easily. He's so high maintenance. Hey, did you call me Usopp? Real world geopolitics. One Piece geopolitics. Yamato is a woman. No, he's a man. I would duck Yamato, to be honest. Same here. Does he bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways. Enel got what he wanted and has no reason to return to the One Piece planet. Say cook. Me. One Piece anime returning in 2 months. Animation of Kuma's backstory. Aikiro Oda. Masashi Kishimoto. One Piece fans. Naruto fans. Ichiro Oda. Tite Kubo. One Piece fans. Bleach fans. Is sand called sand because it's between sea and land? For the last time, go to bed, Luffy. Ask us in the morning. What's your body count? Assumes you're talking about lovers. Assumes you're talking about murder. I only have one body? Says 30 and won't elaborate. Confused shapeshifter noises. Laboon peacefully sleeping. Luffy, back for the fight he promised. Oi, Brook. Friend, I want to watch romantic anime. Me, well, you're gonna love One Piece. Roger, a new gate in heaven. Ace is my son. No, Ace is my son. Ace in heaven. Where the duck is Sabo. The villain's faithful pair of henchmen. Used to ask Kid if he fought in Whole Cake Island. Where's the iron? Zoro if Sanji called himself White Leg Sanji. Yearly reminder that he defeated 3 future Yonko in the same arc. I'm a One Piece fan. I skipped Skypiea. Everyone, we are going to boycott Toei products because of their copyright abuse against Mark. Me, who already pirates One Piece and Dragon Ball. Reminder that Frankie is the only Straw Hat to never be in the top 10 of a popularity poll. Not super. King really saw this and said, yeah, he's going to bring so much joy to the world. How did you find me? No more running jewelry, Bonnie. No, not like this. This is the end, little girl. You're it? No fair, Papa, you always win. That's because just can't stay away from my baby. Marineford. All right, boys, let's have a nice clean execution. White beard. Black beard. Shanks. Luffy, Crocodile, Junbi, Iver, Buggy. Oda. Usopp's arc. Me. Did you just take a big step to unstick your balls? How does he know? If I had a nickel for every devil fruit user who has drowned, I'd be homeless. Everyone talks about minority hunters, Zoro, but no one brings up transphobe Sanji. Dudes be like, why is York 16? My brother in Christ, she does nothing but eat and sleep all day. Law plans. Gomu Gomu no. Lego One Piece sets are coming soon. Zoro's mother. Zoro. American parents when their children are about to return from school. I hope they're not riddled with bullets. Buys a lot of clothes. But wears only bra and jeans. The entire crew. Nami, we need money. Nami. In terms of money, we have no money. Emily Rudd filming Wano. Age 40. Age 40. Normal people. One Piece fans. I bet you haven't met Joe, though, pigeon guy. Who is Joe? I ducking hate you and hope you die. Being a pirate is fun. Slavery and the celestial dragons are bad. I don't like Bon Clay. I love him. Nami in the beginning of the series, I only steal from pirates. Nami in episode 233. Frankie family. Stealing from pirates. You're the lowest. Kid dad tell me a bedtime story. Me as a parent inhales. Wealth, fame, power. Friendly reminder this guy got a bounty of over 3 billion berry without any crew or territory. Studying my country's history. Studying the Void Century, Will of D. Find yourself someone that loves you as this man loves Chopper. If Mama dies in Wano, I'll take charge and will ally with the Straw Hats. Sanji is not a gay twink. He likes women and smoking Marlboro Reds. Florida man dirts his hands with peanut butter and punches neighbors allergic to nuts. What bro feels. He'll turn into a woman. Want him to still be a man when he becomes our nakama. Hi, my name is Marco. Ah, nice to meet you, Marco. Finding that One Piece and becoming the Pirate King. Hey, Pineapple Head, do you know where the One Piece is? Me waiting for Usopp to use Haki again. Zoo. Wano. Egghead. Elbaf. Robin. Almost dies by 3 Logias in a row. Also, Robin, do you want to learn Haki? Nah. Greatest One Piece character. Robin with the Monster Trio. Nami with the Monster Trio. Luffy punches a celestial dragon. Sengoku. Garp. Sanji. Sanji if Oda turned on the smoking damage. When your favorite character says some bullshit not even you can defend. Sanji is such a pervert. Wait. The duck. He will never be Balin. What Yamato looks like. Versus what Yamato thinks Yamato looks like. Me. Do you watch One Piece? Her. Oh my god, yes. I'm a big fan. Me. Great. Her. But I skipped Skypiea arc. You're far weak to bot taking on as crewmate. Ha ha ha. I don't want to do that. I'm only 10. But how about coming my woman? If you did that, I wouldn't mind taking you along. Fishman Island Remaster, higher quality episodes in 6 months, weekly manga, live action, fan letter, Wit Studio remake. She's a 10, but she only makes dark jokes. Pass the salt, please. Can I borrow a fork? Dude, you gotta stop fantasizing. Spinosaurus throughout the decades 1910s. Spinosaurus was discovered, believed to walk upright 2000s. Actually very agile. Eat T-Rex for breakfast 2020s. Now an aquatic species, thick as duck. 2030s. Latest fossil discoveries. Determined that Spinosaurs can use Conqueror Haki 2040s, new scanning tech allowed scientists to prove that they can also use domain expansion. What is my purpose? Not gonna lie, I made you during a furry phase, but since I'm not into that stuff anymore, I lost all interest on you. Oh my god. I'm taking break for 6 months One Piece. Sure, no problem, Dragon Ball Dame. Luffy will destroy the Red Line and the world will be One Piece. I'm sick of this. Can't you take anything seriously? Too serious. Katakuri has been defeated by Luffy. That is true. Katakuri must have let him win. That is also true. My wife and I got into an argument, and she locked my shades. This is serious, guys. Can you just be serious for once? Nami. Too serious. We find the defendant. Not guilty. We did it, Captain. Now let's get rid of my child support. Just did several sets of some bullshit at the gym. No idea which muscles have been targeted. Of course. Big Mom doesn't know how rubber works. She has 85 children. Why didn't you get hurt by the lightning? Because I'm rubber. Monster Trio at 100%. Monster Trio at 99%. Ashrekshuals thanking Oda for giving them representation in Luffy. Oda, who just didn't want to bother with writing romance in his goofy pirate comic. Roger. I'll do anything. Please take me with you. Everyone has their time to shine. Be patient and wait. LMAO and Orphan, kid wanna join us? Go duck yourself. Fortnite choosing the next collab. You see, Elbaf did not allow for Hadruddin's mother to be queen. How come? She was from a different giant nation. Why does that matter? You're all giants. When you become the world's strongest swordsman, but your rival loses his arm and now you're waiting for some Marimo to become stronger and surpass you only for him to bow down and asks you to train him so he can defeat you. Dracul Mohawk. Suffering from success. I hope you get this. Don't consider yourself a One Piece fan if you don't know this guy. No daughter of mine is going to stand that fool Odin? Son, I see. No son of mine is going to stand that fool Odin. Crocodile. Mihawk. 99% of the One Piece men skipping leg day. The 1% that is Odin. The one who shot and killed your mother, Scarlet. It was me. Hey, if you attack her verbally like that, my barrier doesn't mean anything. One Piece actually has some gender equality moments in it. Because the women are strong. Yes. Roronoa, I understand this last year has been difficult for you. But it has come to our attention that you may be, what did you call it again? Girl rotting. Ah, yes, you are girl rotting Roronoa. Cheer up, Queen. Yes, cheer up, Queen. Usopp with average foes. Save me. Plims. Usopp with highly unbeatable foes. God Ralucha. Luffy and Kid, you're stupid. No, you are. Zoro and Killer. My captain is cool. Mine too. 1136, no break next week. 1137, no break next week. 1138, no break next week. 4 One Piece chapters in a row. Did you see something? No, I'm blind. Me too. I don't have eyes. Yo ho 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 ho. Kahahaha. I low-key knew Ace was suicidal when I saw him as a devil fruit user sailing on this thing. Like, boy, one big wave and you're gone. Every time Luffy sees someone hurt the people who fed him. This mother ducker barely had a stubby and was calling himself Blackbeard. I have no intention of seeing Luffy. What? Breast enlargement diet. Day 1. Day 100. Day 300. Day 600. This is my boyfriend Kobe. And this is Kobe's boyfriend Helmeppo. Why did Peter didn't use Haki? He was clearly fighting a Logia. I think he is like the joy boy that Neptune always talks about. His power is that he can bring about happiness in everyone. Luffy listening the backstory of the man who shielded him from death using his own body and saved him from depression. Luffy listening the backstory of some Randy from Wano. I'd rather be able to swim. Ah, won't you eat it, Frankie? Wanna join my crew as disposable meat shields that get killed every time I take a hit? Yes. Luffy. Where is his execution spot? I need to look that way. Ben, Google neck workouts. Glory to the WG. I won't let your brother die. I forgot my name again. Yeah, man, I'm masculine as duck. Also, bro, when the video game gives a female option. Robin in Zoro. Go, coffee. I came to end this war. Ignore him, just continue the war. 5 minutes later, I'm returning your hat. As promised. The One Piece world if Jinbei let that rubber thug die in Marineford. Stop being horny for One Piece characters. Nami knowing she'd start an OnlyFans if it paid her well enough. Start a new series. We are on a cruise. Hey Luffy, is this wood pile good enough? I suffered, why shouldn't they? I suffered, and I'll do my best to help people because of it. I love Tony Chopper. Me too. Is it morally acceptable to have children on a pirate crew? What? Of course not. Preferably not, but if it saves their life then yes. Only if they're cool. Hell yeah, dog. Exclusively has children on their crew. I think I have a theory. Finally, after years of loneliness, I will sail with a crew again. 1 week later. Usopp lying for 1,000th time. Chopper. Other anime fans laughing at Gear 5. Exactly. That's the whole point. He said the hat stays on. It stayed on. Don't you think the camera angles in anime are kinda weird? What do you mean? At first I thought it was fish with clothes. Even on land, word is spreading that the Fishman Island's mermaid princess is as beautiful as pirate Empress Hancock. Hold up. Naruto's childhood. Luffy's childhood. That man sails pitch black ship. The Straw Hat's not all dying. Some random shit Sanji did when nobody was paying attention. Who invited my man Blood? Bro thinks he's on the team. Are you suggesting you're as good as those guys? There's even Moki in here. Nami, look, I think this is the one. Do you get it? Because it would like never happen. Later. This one's from Zoro. He's flirting. Ducking dumbass virgin loser. Sanji, I think he want to kiss. Robin. Dad, I'm a man. Okay, son. Now about the war. I'm Oden Kazuki. Oh hell no, not under my roof. If it's my fate to eat the Nika fruit and save the world, does free will exist? Mushhead. Can't you take this seriously? Too serious. If you don't love me at my, then you don't deserve me at my. No, I can't beat him. He is too white for me. Okay, now it has gotten personal. Look, I appreciate all your help and I know you had a beyond duck-up childhood, but can you please stop pretending to be my dead father? For 5 minutes? He makes it a part of himself with a Don. When a man's made a ship. Jinbei finding out he's gonna be sleeping in the sunny aquarium. When Roger and Shiki have an active rivalry with Garp and Sengoku, but you are just a chill guy trying to keep a family together. Who are you, Skull Mask? My name is not worth mentioning. It's Brook. You just mentioned it. Reminder that Magella defeated 3 Fu. Shut the duck up. Please, shut the duck up. Wanted dead or alive, Nami 16 million. Wanted dead or alive, Nami 366 million. Me! My queen. My girlfriend shit talking Robin during Alabasta. It's her first time watching. Oda after Whole Cake Island. I don't want to play with you anymore. I love Tony Chopper. Me too. You were part of the Pirate King's crew alongside Red Hair Shanks, and you're also acquainted with Luffy? Please have this Poneglyph copy. By the way, can I join your crew? Thanks, yeah, why not? Having Oden on the crew is nostalgic. My miserable life. Me, One Piece. I'm so hungry. You can eat what my mum made. What did she make? Me. No, you can't ride on a cannonball. That's dumb. Luffy was years ahead. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about that. Stop being horny for One Piece characters. Mera Nomi plus Brook. Help. Beautiful Lady Swordmaster meet. 9 months in my womb making me suffer. And he looks like his stupid dad. These stairs are so long, Kuina would have straight up died like 16 times by now. Just be yourself. Bro, which one? It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Murder is okay. You'll feel what? Goku, what has you so down? People always say I'm a bad father, even though I try my best. Don't be so hard on yourself. Want me advice? What is it? Maybe there's a reason Gohan looks more like Yamcha. You can't be a bad father if you were never a father to begin with. Robin-san, you're mean. Gaban, Roger, Rayleigh. Baby time. Saving the world. Same energy. Why are you relaxing on my shoulder? At the very least, I'd like a girl. Get ready to fight, hurry up. How we see Nami. How Sanji sees Nami. Reminder, without the trans community, Luffy would be dead several times over. The sun is pretty, I just want to look at it all day. Luffy with Tama. So I'm not leaving until you laugh. Luffy with Momo. Hey, Panini Head, are you even listening to me? How fast was this duck going? My parents at my age. I think we should buy a house. Sounds like a solid investment. Me at my age. A solid investment. Never pause, One Piece. Every time I waste food, I have failed you. Dad, I'm a man. That's okay, you're my son and will always love you. Dad Odin is my hero. Damn, I bet he gets all bitches. Wah! Still no bitches. I ordered a strong coffee. Get it together, kid. Boa Hancock will kill me if you die. Think Luffy can't think. Shout out to One Piece characters wearing a shirt with a single random word plastered across the front. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Hey, I stepped in shit. People who think they could write Oda's story better than him while he has been doing it for decades. What if Luffy turns out to be the bad guy? Freedom. Wano animation budget. Luffy and Zoro. Rest of the Straw Hats. Lucci. Smoker. Kid. The Epstein files are real. Tie me up and do whatever you want. One Piece. Seeing Oda announce he doesn't want Luffy to defeat Kaido with a big punch. Seeing Kaido's defeat. Doflamingo Crocodile Cracker Rob Lucci Aokiji Kaido Nami Teach Big Mom Kakaturi Kizaru Akainu CP9. Smoker Buggy. When someone you're with is being embarrassing, so you pretend not to know them. The random trio on my team. The same trio when they're on the enemy team.